Greetings of love, dear ones. We who speak hail from the star of Maya, which is part of the Pleiadian constellation. And we have been chosen, and it is our great honor to transmit to you on this blessed occasion. We are taking you back now to the time when Lemuria and Atlantis existed simultaneously. Some of you know immediately that you were Atlantean at this time. And some of you know immediately that you were Lemurian. But it matters not if you know or not. We say simply that this was a time that was pivotal in the history of the playing out of conscious human beings on your planet. For there was a movement, a shift from the more right-brained, open, receptive, feminine, channeling race of Lemurians for whom creativity was the most joyful expression of life on earth, into the Atlantean left brain focus, where science and technology became the most important joyful evolution for those of high vibration and high intelligence and who held the highest light codes. We must explain here that the evolution which took place in Atlantis was necessary for your progress as it is right now and as a human conscious physical race. It was necessary for humankind to develop their intellect more, and indeed it was necessary for the spiritual technology that involved sound and crystals, vibrational healing and shift, for this to be developed. For this was crucial in the civilizations to come. But because of the nature of polarity on your planet, the shifting from one kind of reality into the other became a point of conflict, of discontent, because the races were so different from each other. And there were many within both the Atlantean and the Lemurian race whose heart's desire was for union with each other, for harmony between both civilizations, so that it wasn't a choice of matriarchy or patriarchy ruling and winning, rather that there would be a coming together in the way that you would call the union of the divine feminine and masculine This is what it was about. And yet it was not possible. Corruption came into play. And so we want all of you now to imagine that you are sitting in circle in a great council of wise beings. You are in a beautiful temple, dear ones. Truly imagine that you are there. We will describe the temple. It is a crystalline temple with a domed roof and wonderful roses with fragrances that waft through the air surrounding the whole temple space. And you are seated in a great circle of marble benches now. Come together to decide the fate of the two civilizations. Many of you want the two to be absolutely separated, for you feel this is the only way that peace will be. And many of you wish for an attempt, almost some workshop times all together, to allow the wisdom of the one source to flow through and allow healing. But this was not to be. And the collapse of Lemuria and Atlantis was inevitable in this case. Some would even say that it was meant to be also. But within you, the awakeners who live on planet Terra now, there is a need for the forgiveness. A need for forgiveness for all of those concerned, including yourselves. For it is this lack of forgiveness, lack of compassion, lack of understanding that is causing the distortions in your spiritual teachings on the planet now. Is it not so that there is still competition between religions and spiritual groups? Is it not so that there are wars fought for this cause? And is it not so that even in the New Age teachers and communities there is jealousy and competition? The process that we take you through now is going to heal things back through the timeline. And so we ask you now to imagine yourself in this circle once more. And breathe deeply to bring yourself into the now moment and into peace. Breathe deeply and use your out-breath to let go of the anxiety over what is occurring and what will occur on the planet and for your people. As you breathe out, let go of fear and anxiety. As you breathe out, let go of any lack of self-worth that lets you believe that you are not powerful enough to change things now. It may be that you did not succeed in your mission at that time, but this has no relevance to the now moment and what is unfolding on your planet. Let go. Let go. Let go of anything that takes away your peace, your confidence, your trust that everything is unfolding in perfect timing for you and for your world and in the universe. And now we wish for you to activate your one hearts and to assist all others in this wonderful great circle to activate their one hearts also. And you do this thus. You affirm, we call the white light of Source into this time and space now. Feeling the white light of Source flowing through the whole temple and every single one in it. Feeling how this white light instantly connects everyone in the circle with all that is above and all that is below. And now, watching on a personal level as the white light of Source activates the 3 chakras above, 3 golden spinning discs, and then activates the 7 chakras within, Sahasrara, Ajna, Visuddha, Anahata, Manipura, Svadhisthana, Muladhara, down, activating the 2 chakras below, and spinning straight down into the core crystal of love. And as you activate these 12 chakras within you and plug into the great central sun above and to the core crystal of love below, so you are changing the past. You are assisting each and every one in this great council that has gathered to connect all of their multi-dimensional chakras also. And as you psychically see this beautiful light streaming through the central core of every single one in the circle, you tap your hearts 3 times, affirming joyfully, the one heart is active in me now. As your one heart activates, there is a beautiful crystalline turquoise light that flows out and out and out from your physical body through your auric field and out into the world. And as this happens spontaneously in every single individual in the circle, you are suddenly all connected. All of you are connected in a crystalline, diamond-like heart turquoise frequency. You are as one. You are not only telepathically feeling, seeing, hearing each other. You are experiencing a higher dimensional unity consciousness, higher even than the fifth dimension. The closest that we come to express this is the Arcturian turquoise crystalline frequency. And this frequency was known, particularly in Atlantis. And so there is this opening where some in the circle remember this expression of themselves, and some in the circle discover it for the first time, discovering that it is possible to be truly united, and for this to have nothing to do with left brain or right brain, nothing to do with opinions or personalities, nothing to do with control or power dramas. You are simply in a unified higher dimensional field. You are right now changing the reality of the past, the present, and the future, dear ones. You are in this moment dissolving the corruption codes that come from the desire for power. You are a great circle of wise, illumined beings now, understanding what went wrong at that time and seeing into the future how this healing through the past timeline reverberates straight into this now space and time on planet Gaia, planet Terra. As this occurs, the cities of light in the inner earth experience what you are experiencing on the surface now. And there is a wave of stupendous joy, excitement, celebration, and clinking of champagne glasses. The cities of light and the illumined ones, the masters who have held the vibration inside of your planet, those very descendants of Lemuria, who exist still in immortal souls within your planet. They are shouting out in celebration, understanding what has just happened in this momentous energy field that you are creating. We wish for you to affirm joyfully from the very heart of hearts. This is the reality that we choose in this timeline. We are the One Heart Awakener tribe. We support and assist each other in all ways. We move forward now on our paths of light and service. We are the ones we have been waiting for. And we ask you to recognize now how the compassion that flows through you for yourself and all others through all past lives and timelines. This compassion is what heals you now. There is a knowing that arises within you now that you are in the right place, on the right planet, in the right body, at the perfect time. There is an overflowing joy within you that you have found your light tribe, and that your mission is to invite as many as possible into the light tribe where there is no jealousy and competition. A light tribe where every time you notice even a spark of jealousy, competition arising, you simply call the white light of Source and correct yourself energetically. Remind yourself that you are the master of your destiny and that you are absolutely in control of how your path of light, joy, and purpose unfolds. And you say Namaste now, bidding farewell to these ancient kings and queens, priests and priestesses, ancient beings of the light who played such a crucial role in the unfolding of your own evolution now. Stream your gratitude, stream your forgiveness and compassion to every one of these, including yourself. Breathe deeply and know that it is done. Say farewell and come back into the room and into your body, into your breath, into this now moment with such joy. We will speak further, but we end the transmission for now. Namaste.